What's up, boys? It's your boy, back again. After a bit, you check out what my last video was. 1 month ago. Dude, this is probably gonna be the last video for another month. Or like this chain of videos. Because new tier list is out. This one's on 2v2. I'll upload the weapon one for 2v2 and then the 2 1v1 tier lists later. If I don't like go to sleep after I make this. But actually let me put some ambience on with my favorite game, Brawlhalla. The amazing soundtrack that it provides. Oh, I did good at Autumn Champs, dude. I won 2s. Alright. That might be too loud. Okay. My turn. I'll keep it there. Okay. So, starting out, Hitori. That's just very self-explanatory. She's extremely broken. Me and Remy played double Hitori for so long, and yup, we never dropped a tournament with her. So she's just the best character for 2s overall. But Jala and Ragnar, I mean, they're not that far behind. It's just I think Axe is a lot less consistent than Sword, and that's just why they aren't as good as she is. The next row is just 6 sword characters, and then 2 gun characters with broken sigs, and that's why they're there. There's nothing really specific about any of them other than that they have sword, and their weapons are like pretty okay in 2s, because like Jiro's low and Roland's low just because his like secondary weapon isn't that good, but all these weapons are good. So that's why they're S tier. Cassidy Sigs on guns and hammer are like light attacks, so they're really good in 2s. And Sidra's just like oh wait, no, not well. Yeah, Sidra has sword. Sidra's like really good. She's like pushing being on this tier just because of how insane her cannon is. But yeah, Diana's really good because her bow sigs are like ridiculously strong, and their hitboxes like can catch you off guard way more in 2s than they can in 1s. And then guns are really hit or miss, but her guns are really good. For A+, I mean, all these are pretty obvious. You know, Core, his sigs are insane. Nash, he's just like really consistent with spear and hammer. Bryn is like ideal if you want axe and like a more consistent weapon. Like she's like the alternate to Ragnar if you're like not wanting sword and you want to play like a high tier axe character. Mirage is good because her sigs like cover up most of her weaknesses. In 2s, like those 2 weapons can struggle killing, but her sigs are like so broken that it just like totally negates that weakness. Azos over here, honestly, Azos neutral is really bad, but he makes up for his neutral in like other categories, like kill potential and easy team combos with bow. So that's why he's so high, but that's why he's so far to the left, because he definitely has like that issue with his neutral game. Jiro's not S just because Scythe isn't really like that good in 2s. Like, it could be good, but I just really don't think it is currently. Wu Shang's like in the middle here. It's hard for me to put Wu Shang on the same tier as Taros and Zul, but I don't think Wu Shang is as good as Bryn, so that's why he's there. Spear and Gauntlets are both just like, they complement each other really well. Gauntlets can just like go off stage for like those crazy gimps, which are like way more frequent in 2v2 just because players, you know, aren't as attentive, so you'd say, like on their character in the 1v1 that they're doing. So that's why gauntlets are like really good in 2s. These characters here are like mainly Axe characters. You'll see tomorrow, like, Axe is really high on the tier list because it's just like it's so good at securing kills and its game potential is crazy. So that's why like all the Axe characters are viable in twos. Nyx is there mainly because of her gun, like just guns in general, and then her size 6 are like actually crazy. They kill so early. It's like Azoth, except her weapons are like a bit weaker in twos. And then Kai's there just for SIGs mainly, and just like two pretty good weapons overall. And Rax is there just because of SIGs. His SIGs are too broken to like pass up. And then here's the viability line. I don't think that these characters under the line are like that good. Like I don't think they'll win a tournament ever, unless like major balance changes happen. But I mean, these here at the top, like A minus, they're pushing it. Like it could be good. I'm just not confident in them. I mean, mainly Mordex and Sentinel are the two that I think could be pushed up a little bit, but they have such a like glaring weakness. All these characters have such like a glaring weakness to like sword and spear and axe. It's just so hard for them to do anything because like every single pro comp right now, like you'll see like double sword or sword plus axe or like double axe. And that's like all you'll ever see because those weapons are just like you can't pass them up in twos. But like what they could use is like if guns maybe were like a bit less punishing in twos, then a lot of these gun legends under here would like move up. Actually, like all of them would move up, Ada, Cross, and Lucian. And then other than that, it's just like lacking things in their kit that like round them off enough, or like their SIGs are really weak. Like Sentinel has really good SIGs, but his neutral game and like combo game isn't the greatest. Like mainly his combo game, because if he has Katars are really good if you're like playing a 2-1v1 playstyle, but if you're playing like a 2v1 playstyle where you want to like hit people back and forth, Katars like really can't do that because all their angles are like super hard to convert off of most of the time because it's just like so random. Caspian's good because like I was saying earlier, like gauntlets and Katars, they can get those gimps on you, and that could just like totally change the pace of the game. Because in 2v2, what like a lot of people don't think about is like it's not just about like stocks, it's about time spent away from your teammate. Like when you die or when you're edge guarded, you spend so much time away from your teammate that like they're in a 1v2 situation, and it's like so hard for them to win because the meta has developed so far in twos where it's like as soon as you're in 1v2 it's like an auto lose. Like even if they're in red and you're in like 2 stocks white, they can still easily win just because 2 people to support, it's like almost impossible to die if they're playing like well enough. But yeah, I think Caspian, he really struggles in neutral, but that explosivity portion, like if you had a Caspian plus like a super good neutral character like Bryn or like Bodvar, Koji, or Hitori, like it wouldn't even be that bad. You would just have to like totally shift your game plan. Ada, Ember, they're both low just because of defense. Thatch is okay because despite his low defense, mainly just because like sword is so broken, like it doesn't even matter. But yeah, those two are low because of that. Artemis, she just like her weapons just are so bad in twos. Like it's actually just insane how bad they are. Isaiah, you know, Cannon's good on Sidra and Lin Fei, but not on the other Cannon characters. And Isaiah definitely like it's a part of those, and he just sucks, dude. Like he's so bad. Queen Nai is there just because of like negative speed. You really need speed in twos for conversions, plus just like helping out your teammate when you can. Yumiko's there. I mean, Yumiko's at the bottom of every tier list. She's not a good character. She's just so bad. Other people I kind of just like glazed over. I guess we can talk about the Axe thing, or all the Axe characters. like Axe is not good in ones. Like I stand by that still. I don't think Axe is good in ones, but in twos it's like super good. So I think I seriously think every Axe character is viable in twos, just because it's like so easy to just like get a stray hit with Axe and like totally kill them for no reason. Just like free edge guards basically with Axe. It's like the easiest edge guard in the game after Scythe. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like there's not much to talk about with twos because like even though all these characters are viable and could win a tournament, the only ones that are being played are the ones like S and above. So like there's not much gameplay to analyze, and there's really nobody like pushing the bottom tier characters. Everybody just like switches to Hitori or like Sword as soon as they lose. So yeah, that's all for now. You know, tomorrow or like in a month there'll be another video, but that'll be all for now, boys. Peace out.